Shalom Aleichem, Rabbi Kovacs here, and Mishnah Yomi for Erev Shabbat Ekev is beginning chapter 5 of Bava Kama. Shor Shenagach et Hapara, an ox gored, attacked a cow. Now it's interesting, in the Gemara, this Mishnah appears on Daf Mem Vav, or Mu, which were the possible last words of that stricken cow. V'nimtza ubara b'tzida, and her offspring was found dead next to the injured or killed cow. So here, when the human beings arrive on the scene, they see that this ox has definitely gored this cow, and there's also a calf that has passed away next to the cow. Ve'ein yadua, but we don't know, imad shelo negocha yalda, if maybe the cow gave birth to the calf maybe before the ox hit the cow, im shenegocha yalda, or maybe after the ox hit the cow gave birth, or perhaps the force of the attack caused this miscarriage and caused the death of the calf as well. So what do we do here? Mishalem chatzi nezek lepara, so the owner of the ox has to pay half damages for the cow, because we're talking about a shor tam, revia nezek levlad, and 1/4 damages for the calf, because we don't really know if the calf was killed because of this ox attack or the cow had a miscarriage before the attack came. Now the Perush Bartanura, the Rav Bartanura, he brings here from the Gemara, Matnitin Sumchasi. This is the teaching of Sumchas. Sumchas is one of the students of Rabbi Akiva, the Amar, that he holds Mamun Hamutal Basafek Holkin. When there's a possibility, a doubt about who caused this damage, they would divide the damage. So in the case of the calf, where we're not sure if the miscarriage occurred before the goring or it was a result of the goring, so there they would split it. Instead of paying half damages for the calf, they'd pay 1/4 damages for the calf. Aval Chachamim, that's still in the Bartanura, the sages say, Klal Gadol Bedin. The general rule in monetary disputes is Hamotzi Mechavero Alav Haraya. The person seeking to extract damages has the burden of proof. So the owner of the cow and the calf would have to bring some sort of evidence, proof, witnesses that the calf was actually stricken and killed as a result of the ox's goring attack to recover damages for that. And in that case, they would recover chatzi nezek if there's a shor tam, and full damages, of course, if it was a muad. Now the Mishnah goes on, v'chen para shenagcha at the shore, and so too if the cow turned the tables on the ox, and the cow is now probably in self-defense, attacking and killing the ox. V'nimsa vloda betzida, and they find the calf alive next to the cow. Ve'ein yadua, but we're not really sure. Im ad shelo nagcha yolda, if before the cow hit the ox, she gave birth first. Im mishenagacha yolda, or maybe the cow attacked the ox and then gave birth. We can understand both situations. A mother animal that's just given birth might be highly protective of her offspring, and also a pregnant animal, and of course a pregnant human being can be very emotional, and one should be extremely sensitive with such creatures. Baruch Hashem, that Hashem has given them powerful emotions and hormones to protect their offspring and their pregnancy. So Baruch Hashem, so maybe this cow was still pregnant when she hit the bull, and maybe she had given birth already and was protecting the offspring and hit and killed the bull. So what do we do here? Mishalem chatzi nezek min para. So the owner of the bull, who was the victim in this case, receives half damages, because it's again a tam, not a muad, from the owner of the cow. Revia nezek min vlad, and 1/4 damages based on assessing the vlad, because again, we're not sure if the offspring, the calf, was inside the cow when it hit. If it was part of the cow, and they could collect chatzi nezek up to the value of the calf plus the cow. Really, the value of a pregnant cow is more valuable than a non-pregnant cow. Again, this is the opinion of Sumchus, Mamun Amutal Basafek Holkin. When there's such a doubt, we're not sure who done it, or if the cow was still pregnant at the time, we would split those damages. But again, the sages would say, Amotzi mehaver alav haraya, if you seek to extract damages from someone else, you have the burden of proof. Let's go on to Mishnah Bet. Hakadar, a potter, shehichnis kederotav lachatzer balabayit shelo bershut. He brings his wares, his pots and pans, and they're probably made of earthenware, cheres, they're delicate. He brings them into someone else's yard without getting permission first. V'shibarton behemto shel balabayit, and an animal belonging to the homeowner, the owner of the property, breaks one of these pots, putter. He does not have to pay for the damage his animal did. Of course, the potter was there without permission. V'imchuzka behan, not only that, but if one of the animals belonging to the homeowner trips over the kalim, bal kederot chayav, the owner of the pots has to pay for the damages to the animal. Im hichnis bershut, if he was invited and he had permission to be there, bal chatzer chayav, then the owner of the property does bear responsibility for the kalim, the pots of the potter. Hichnis peirotav lachatzer balabayit shlebershut. A similar case, somebody is lugging around some produce, something edible, and he brings it into someone else's yard without permission. V'cholton behemtu shabalabayit potter. An animal belonging to the homeowner eats some of this produce. The homeowner does not pay for what the animal ate. Im chuzka behan, and if his animal trips over this produce, balapayot chayev, the owner of the produce who was there without permission must pay for the damage to the animal. Im hichnis bershut, if he was invited in, bala chatzer chayev, the homeowner who invited in this person and his wares, his produce, must pay for any damage to those items. Shabbat shalom, tizkul mitzvot.